Are we okay? Cool.
Alive, we're on the
Hel-
internet.
yes, we are on the internet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lost Caravan RPGs, where someone has decided to give me the leeway to run a game of Thirsty Sword Lesbians for these four wonderful people tonight. We are doing tonight and all week, we are going to be raising money for the Trevor Project, which is the world's largest LGBTQ youth suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization. We want to help make sure that every LGBTQ young person knows that they're not alone. This is a very important to everyone at the Lost Caravan, and we hope you can consider making a donation to help support an amazing cause. Every $10 donated adds your name to our drawing at the end of the stream, where we'll be giving away a bunch of cool prizes like the Star Trek Adventures core rulebook and campaign book, a copy of Avatar Legends, and a year of Legend Keeper subscription. Also, Exalted Funerals matching whatever we raise in donations. So if you can, please go and support them by checking out their massive catalog of indie TTRPGs at exaltedfuneral.com. We also have the upcoming games of Tales from the Loop, hosted by Lonnie on the 25th, and Nova, hosted by Hoop himself, on the 26th. So, with that out of the way, let us move on to our wonderful players for tonight. Starting with, I forgot what order it went in. I think I said it before.
We're in the Discord order.
We're in the
I'll take
Discord,
it
or I've
from here.
navigated. All right,
Hey,
go for it.
everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. Tonight I am playing Estelle, the Scoundrel playbook. Moving on over to Janie.
Hi, I am Janie. I am playing Polly, the Dream Mirror playbook. Moving to the next person because I can't see this.
I think it's me.
It's you.
Yes.
Okay, it's me. I'm Nikki. I am Coyote Witch. I will be playing Miss Sunny D. Not the drink, the thirsty sword lesbian. Her pronouns are she, they, and she's just really, really excited to be everybody's friends. And please don't make her angry because bad things will probably happen. Just want to be happy. It's gonna be happy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna go feed some birds and it's gonna be fine. All right. Go.
Hello, I am Spencer at SpencerDVA on Twitter, Discord, etc. And I will be playing Misty Rouge, who is the Trickster playbook, and is the one person in the friend group that just does not want to be here and is probably forced here by one Sunny D.
Wants to be here. Everybody wants to be here. It's fine.
Of
Does
course.
she?
And my name is Waffle. I will be playing everyone who isn't one of these people tonight. And we are going to start in the city of Prospera 15 years after a great war between the three big kingdoms of the land: the kingdom of Merlakia, the kingdom of Asprenia, and the Mushroom Kingdom ended. Which started because they all kept eating each other. Merlakia is the land of fish people. Asprenia is birds. I don't really need to tell you what mushrooms is, only that some are edible. But we fuck.
I forgot that we.
These
I didn't
ridiculous.
forget, but hearing it out here on stream, what we created during our session 0 really just puts it into perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
sounds.
something. It's certainly something.
We definitely had a plan when we came up with this.
All right. So, we are at the Spring Promenade. It is a celebration of the 15 years of peace that was declared. It is a celebration of the new spring that's coming. And the Princess of Asprenia, Princess Simone Osprey, and the Prince of Merlakia, Prince Kermit Merlaki, are getting married today to seal the peace and take over as the rulers of this wonderful city state we find ourselves in. Nothing could possibly go wrong at this most joyous of days. Being the person who's probably dragged nearly everyone in the group to this area, Sunny D, where do we find you and what do you look like?
Oh no, I haven't thought this far ahead.
Oh no.
Um. Well.
Do it
geez,
live.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I am probably in. Well, if I've dragged everybody with me, then I'm in a group of people. Probably near the food,
All right.
because food. In fact, I probably made some of this food. I'm guessing I'm standing next to a table that's just full of baked goods, and I'm proudly telling everybody, take this one, and this is the one that I made. This one's special. I haven't made it before. Please tell me what you think. I am tiny, very small, round, probably dressed all in really, really bright, sunny colors. I stand out, basically. Just bright, bold, loud. Um, sure. I have a long black braid. I have black hair, long down my back. Let's say I'm wearing a tank top because then you can see the very prominent farmer's tan I have. Just really dark, nice tan, and then white.
Nice.
No.
I love it.
Yes,
All right.
but she is not. She's in her element. She likes being center of attention, being happily feeding people, and yeah, just this bright little sunny personality.
Sunny, as you're doing this, you see what looks like a duck nobleman. He has just a little fancy person mustache balanced right on the top of his nose. He has a monocle and he is dressed like a general. He is
God.
I love
eyeing some of the sourdough bread you've baked for this event. What do you do?
How tall is he?
Ooh, he is. Let's say he's about 5'3".
Oh, so he's still taller than me because I'm like
Yes,
maybe 5 foot on a good day.
yes. He looks like a duck, but is also a fella.
A duck fella.
Yeah.
I'm going to run right up to him into his privacy bubble. Like there is no space between us. I'm like, sir, how is it? Do you like it?
Oh, I like it very much.
Good. I heard that ducks like sourdough, so I made it specifically for you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I look forward to employing more of you services in the future.
Eat as much as you would like.
Oh, I certainly will.
Please, sir, tell me about your entire life. I'll just sit here and listen to you talk.
As he starts talking to you in detail, I might add, we're gonna cut over to Misty. What are you doing?
I like to imagine Misty's sort of nearby to this conversation.
Mhm.
And looks like a complete foil to Sunny D's sort of bright personality. You just see a thin-looking woman, probably wearing like just completely covered in like these black and purple robes and leathers, and is wearing a mask that covers from the nose down to the chin. Sort of this. It's creepy. It's sort of like a porcelain doll mask sort of aesthetic, where it has like these painted on like pinkish lips, and you can't see much underneath the hood she's wearing, but you do see like a pair of almost glowing red eyes underneath the hood. And I like to imagine that she has a very full plate of pastries that Sunny has handed to her. She's maybe taken bites out of some, but it's just sort of standing there awkwardly with a plate that's probably, yay high of pastries.
All right. And how does Misty know Sunny?
I feel like, and you can add other details if you wish, Nikki. She was probably just sitting by herself somewhere, might have been in the countryside. And Sunny just probably plopped down and decided to say hi. And Misty didn't want it, but Sunny talked at her for a very long time. And,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and they're friends-ish.
Oh, they're best friends.
Okay, best
Okay.
friends, yep.
Yep. Yeah. No, definitely it was just you looked lonely. And now you have a best friend.
Cool.
Nice.
It's probably in the middle of a shopping, like you were in a grocery store.
Oh god, that makes it
Oh, really
worse.
awkward.
Oh, it was like looking at a random fruit. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, did you know this one's better?
Oh yeah. Like, do you know about the history of this fruit? Let me tell you.
Do you want a friend? No. Of course you do.
Yep,
You know you're my friend now, because you are. You have no say.
they are best. They are best friends.
Yes.
Best friends by default.
Love it.
All right. As you're standing there, are you like, how are you holding the tray? Are you holding it like someone's who's eating it, or are you just like holding it like you don't want to be there, that someone might mistake you for someone who's serving?
It's probably the latter.
All right.
You could probably clearly see that there's some that she has taken bites out of.
All right.
But yeah, it's sort of just like, I don't know why I have this.
All right. One of the citizens of Murlakia, a little fish boy, just, you know the monster manual picture for the Kuatoa?
Oh yeah.
I
This
want
is
you
just
to
a little
imagine
guy.
that.
Just
Or
a,
that.
oh,
Yeah, just a little guy.
just
Like
a little
2
guy.
2 feet
Little
tall
guy.
at most. It's like,
Hey! Hey! Miss, right?
What do you want?
Are those pastries yours?
Looks over at not Misty, jeez, OP, that's me. And Sunny, and it's just like, sort of, but you can have one or two if you want.
Thanks!
are you lowering it? Are you
Yeah.
lowering the plate? The little fish boy is going to try to just like take his arms like this and just scoop all of them off before running off. Do you do anything to stop that?
She'll probably try and grab like some of the ones that have bites taken out of them, but isn't gonna really make any concerted effort.
All right, I am going to have you do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
love
have you do a very low stakes defy disaster using grace.
Oh boy, what's my grace? My grace. Okay, it's +1. It's not awful. So. Ooh, I think that's, let's see. It's a 5 and a 4 +1, so that's 10.
10. All right, so you are able to take it and you do it with style. So you may also.
Ooh, yeah, I think there's nothing else. Just do it.
I
kinda-
really don't know if there's any information or new
Nah.
opportunity. So you gain a string with the little boy. Like he's just like,
That's such a cool lady!
and he just clutches all of the unbitten pastries to his chest and runs off to join his friends. But passing by Polly, and the camera sticks on her as he just runs out of the frame.
Polly is about, I'm gonna say like average-ish height, but she looks flawless. She's in like a red dress. She's got dark brown hair and she's got heels, and I would have to say that she was near Sunny.
All right.
She's Um, always near somebody.
Nice. And how did Polly end up meeting Sunny, if you don't mind me asking?
Um, she kind of followed her for a little while, and then just started showing up wherever she was.
Okay, so Polly kind of sunnied Sunny in how Sunny sunnied Misty.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Sunny probably thinks that she was already friends with you because she saw you following her and was like, oh, we must know each other. Oh, we're friends.
Yeah, best friends.
Oh, yes, I totally remember you. Definitely.
Yeah, we've been
Nice.
friends for a period of time.
Oh, yes. No, I know. We hung out that one time.
Yeah.
With those people.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
did that thing.
Uh-huh.
And we
Oh, I
really
totally
we
remember.
enjoyed it.
Oh,
Mhm.
that thing. Yes.
Yep.
That thing. Who could forget that thing?
Yes.
It was fun.
Oh, it was so fun. And then
It
you
was an
slowly
epic
realize that, yeah, Sunny believes this now. Fully believes that this is how things work. Oh yeah, we did that thing. It was so cool. Yep.
All right. Polly, mushroom person has come up to try and chat you up, just talk to you, since I believe the dream mirror just looks like whoever's looking them wants them to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the mushroom people, they're like mushrooms. He's about 5 feet. He's about, let's say, 5 feet tall, about the same height as Sunny. And he's just a large mushroom with a purple cap. He has like little nubby, his little arms that don't have fingers, but he still somehow manipulates things with him. Like just one of those Disney cartoon faces, lined from mouth, two big black eyes. He's like, yeah, I find it all really fascinating. He has not elaborated on what it is. He might
Oh,
just
it is fascinating. I was really amazed and impressed. Don't you think?
I-
It was
wa-
impressive.
it was certainly impressive. And he takes like maybe a meat pie that Sunny had baked, and like just puts it on the ground and just stands over it to just like absorb all the nutrition from it.
But he's really talented, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh my god, he's so talented. And as he is talking you up, Estelle, you're the scoundrel. Where are you? What are you doing in this cavalcade?
Yeah, so Estelle was just kind of right nearby. Wasn't like, too far away from the rest of the group. But was just kind of, leaned up against the wall behind them and, kind of a, cool guy kind of pose. Just looking real awesome. She is an average height woman with somewhat long, like dark hair that is has an undercut on one side, has a shoulder bearing red shirt with various like leather straps and buckles around the sleeves and the midsection, tight pants, and then these leather boots that are also heeled, just various dark browns, reds, golds. It's kind of her color scheme. And at her waist, or at her hip, is her sword, and her hand was just kind of resting on it for a second when the fish person was offering to steal all of the bread. And she had it all planned out in her head that she was going to run up, skewer the remaining bread onto her sword just in one fell swoop. But it ended up being a false alarm, so she didn't
Nice.
want to make a fool of herself or anything like that. So she's just been kind of biding the time, saying if there's anyone that she might feel like chatting up.
Alright.
In terms of like how she is with this group, I think it would more be like that Estelle and Misty had been on some type of job together at some point, some mischief of one thing or another in some countryside town. Um, and Misty, knowing Sunny, that is the magnetic force of extroversion here, just kind of got like absorbed into the group. And she follows where the
tornado.
party is.
Sunny must be protected at all costs. If anything
Yes.
happens to her, this group is over. Oh my god. Yeah.
All right.
So you are looking for people to chat up, maybe looking for some marks. You see several people. You see the princess herself, the eldest princess of Osprania, about in her mid-30s, just walking around with her a little bit ahead of her entourage, like trying to talking to normal people. She's a tall, dove person with just like all white, with like just kind of a very simple outfit on, and she is just paying rapt attention to anyone who wishes to talk with her. You also see the Prince of Merlakia, or Merlaki land, Prince Kermit Merlaki. He is wearing like kind of a ill-fitting tux. He's, let's say, 4 feet tops. He's a bit of a short king, but
Yeah,
he is
you're
just like having the time of his life. He is so excited. There's like some kids he's just playing games with. And as you let's see, is there a perception check or something in this game? I don't think so.
Not
It's
necessarily.
all yeah. But I think you can also all see as this is going on, just like a tall person in a trench coat, like completely covered up, like trench coat, kind of round pill-shaped body, and just a big like hat covering their faces, so like 2 like circle red eyes peek out beneath, and they're just awkwardly stumbling along, just being like, "Don't mind me. Hello, fellow organics. I am having a great time eating this food. Yum yum."
totally fine.
Yep. But yes, you all have the day ahead of you. This is just a wonderful spring day, not a cloud inside. Well, there are some clouds, but they're the nice light ones that go above, so you have the occasional cover of sun.
Nice.
Cover from the sun. What is everyone doing?
I will see that Misty has eaten all of the pastries that was on her plate. So I'm gonna run over and be like, "Oh, you really liked them," and pile more.
Thanks. I did give some to a little Moroccan kid. I hope that's okay.
Oh, you were sharing? Oh, look at you. Oh,
Sharing is a very generous word for what happened, but
I'm proud of you, Misty. I'm proud of you. Oh, look over there. There's more. And then I'll just turn and run in another direction. Something shiny. Something shiny.
Misty will probably turn around and try and find Estelle. And it's just like comes over with a plate of pastries. Listen, Sunny's a lot. She's a lot. Today especially, she's a lot.
When is she not?
I don't know, but today seems different.
Well, it's a festival. Of course, there's going to be a lot of food. Here, I'll take one of them. She'll take whatever has like kind of the most spice, and try to get Sunny's attention. Well, this would be a great opportunity for you to impress the princess. She's right over there.
You're right. And I just take the plate out of your hands without saying anything and immediately turn around and start heading towards the princess.
Oh,
Problem solved.
there might be a bite out of one of those. It's okay.
As
Uh,
Sunny's going towards the princess, I think Polly is going to actually step back for once.
all right.
No,
All right.
Actually, while while Sunny's taking that plate up to the princess, I would like to try and use my move of deft fingers just to make sure that the plate has, untouched pastries on them.
All right. So what does that fingers is a playbook move of yours?
Yeah, so when I filch something from a person, I roll plus grace,
Uh-huh.
and then depending on how high I roll, I get to choose different things.
All right. You are the trickster. So let's do this, gamers.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh god, that one fell off. That's okay. We'll just roll another one. That is going to be a 9, so I can choose one. So I'm just gonna make it. The person doesn't know I took it, so Sunny doesn't know that. You just see Misty sort of carefully yoink a couple that have a bite taken out of them, and just walks back over to Estelle.
So you mean you don't want the item to reveal secret love or vulnerability or create an opportunity?
Nah, I just don't want Sunny to know I took it.
All right.
There
Fair
you go.
enough.
Smooth.
All right.
I try.
Yes, Sunny, as you approach Princess Simone, Osprey looks at you. She stands in a dignified manner, but she doesn't have a haughty, posture. She looks at you, clasps her, two feather hands. Says, ah, you are one of the bakers. Hired today, aren't you?
I am. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to use one of my playbook moves,
Mm-hmm.
which is Fast Friends,
All right.
because it says you need to impress others and be vulnerable with them leads to you being easy to befriend. So when meeting someone for the first time, I'm going to ask them a question.
All right.
String on each other. Um,
Ooh.
Are you excited about today? Have you met such wonderful people?
Okay, so are you talking about are you just, all right, so are you just saying in general about the marriage, or
I don't know. What do you think of your betrothed?
oh no, that was me out of character.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're trying to get if
I just wanna
if you're
get
just
her-
making small talk. Yeah. Oh, I'm very excited. It is such a big day in our kingdom's histories. And hopefully with our marriage, the peace will be made more permanent, as it were.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Everybody here seems so happy.
Oh. And she's gonna put, if you let her, she's gonna put her two big, feather hands, wing hands, one on each of your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
It is because of fair citizens like you that we are able to be here, and everyone is so happy.
I'm so glad that I could contribute. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. What was your name?
Sunny D.
It's nice to meet you, Sunny D. I am Princess Simone. And she just picks up one of the pastries you have carefully and takes a bite out of it, giving you an appreciative.
I'm glad you like it.
Of course. Well, I have to meet with other people. It was
Of course.
wonderful to meet you. Yes.
It was wonderful to meet you too. Thank you.
Mhm. And you now have a string on the princess, and she has a string on you.
She's so pretty.
All right.
I'll just come back to everybody wiggling with excitement.
That seemed to go swimmingly.
He's so pretty and nice. She liked my pastries.
Very nice.
Your pastries are delicious.
Mhm.
Ah, thank you.
And as y'all are all talking, probably fuck. Sorry, I went into full screen mode and I couldn't look at my notes. I don't know how that happened. I'm good at this game. I've been running games for a while now. How can you tell? You all hear the toot of horns in the distance, like those royal announcement notes. As the envoy from the Mushroom Kingdom arrives, you see a mushroom person get up on a stand and yell and announce, "Now announcing King Cheese Polypore, monarch of the Mushroom Kingdom, Queen Bonnet Polypore, his betrothed and his partner in life, and monarch of the Mushroom Kingdom, and his eldest, Princess Misery Deathcap Polypore of the Mushroom Kingdom."
You know the best name.
Mm.
I was not expecting that one. I mean, the first half, not gonna lie.
Those names are certainly of royal caliber.
You see King Cheese Polypore, who is about 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, just the same kind of mushroom person as before, with a big golden cap, big white mustache. Queen Bonnet, who looks much the same as him, but with like a pink tiara and lacking a mustache. And Princess Misery Deathcap Polypore, who looks like a goth mushroom.
Figures.
Oh
She
my.
has some moss just draping over one of her eyes from atop her cap.
So, I'm gonna say Polly is trying to hide behind. Who's the shortest? Because that's more comical.
The shortest?
I'm
Probably
probably
Sunny.
the best.
Probably Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's trying to hide behind Sunny.
I mean, I'm pretty round, so
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And
You should be blinded by Sunny.
I'm just shining too brightly. You can't see anything behind me.
mm-hmm. And anyone who keeps up with the court drama would know that Princess Misery Deathcap Polypore is in fact the ex of Prince Kermit Murlocky. So it's quite a thing for her to be coming to his wedding.
Oh my
Drama? Intrigue? Who knows?
God. Maybe they're just coming because they want to be friends. Oh, maybe this is a sign of forgiveness and everything's okay now.
You give some people too much benefit of a doubt, Sonny.
I think I give them just enough doubt. I don't know. I want to be friends.
Does Sunny want to
You
try
both
to
are so
figure out?
smart.
What is Sunny done?
Does Sunny want to try to figure out Princess Deathcap, or is she just or she's just being optimistic?
Oh no, she's just optimistic.
Nice.
She
I
just
think
wants to be friends.
I think Misty's 100% going to try and figure out our princess here.
All right. So anyone who wishes to can roll plus wit.
Oh, I would
Ooh,
love
boy.
to do that.
Ooh. That is gonna be a 10.
All
That's
right.
oh, I have a +2 to win. I forgot. That puts me at a 7, so not bad. Could be worse.
Ooh. So
I got 7.
I got a 7 too, but it doesn't really matter because regardless of what my brain tells me, my heart tells me something else.
All right. Well, we'll start with a 10. You may ask 2 of the questions now or later in the scene.
ooh. I feel like this is gonna be a later. Probably wait until the princess is like somewhat close to her and then ask these questions.
Yeah.
So she'll sort of stand by and wait for the princess to come closer.
All right. And all right, so yeah, we'll do this in order to, as the procession is going. Princess Misery Deathcap Polypore is just like milling among locals, looking incredibly bored. She just flicks the moss out of her eyes and then it just falls right back into place. Oh, God. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Is that one of you?
No. That's like initiating the conversation kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely okay.
Really? Now if I can just ask, what are your feelings towards, Prince Kermit? I remember kind of a rough breakup. I wasn't sure if you would show up.
That idiot? I don't care if he just goes and chokes on a bone. But you do know she's very hurt by the break.
Okay, yeah.
She's doing like the whole like, of course I don't care about him. Why would I care about him? Why would I care about that very cool person that I care about? It's stupid.
And then the second question is going to be, what do you hope to get from? What do you just hope to get from being here at the wedding?
Are you asking that herself, or are you trying to vibe her out?
She doesn't know social stuff, so she's probably just gonna ask her outright.
Yeah.
Ah, God, this is why I don't hang around poor people. God.
Excuse you.
I love
I-
her.
I'm just here because my parents had to come, and they're like, "It's a nice day, Death Cop." I don't even know I'm talking to you.
Well, we do have some wonderful pastries. I suggest you take this one. It's about as sweet as you look.
Wow.
She flirts with everything that moves, guys. What are you expecting? It's Estelle. But since I rolled a 7, I would like to ask one question.
All right.
And yeah,
Please.
so Estelle will just kind of continue on with that and say, given all of this situation, how could I get you to have a better day today?
You also get to ask 2 questions, but she will get to ask you 1.
Okay.
Yeah, but you think that the main thing bothering her right now is Misty, who just, while she's trying to not think about it, it's like, how do you feel about the prince? Why are you really here? Like, I assume you're the one who's just vibing it out now. But yeah, just get her away from this. Maybe like show her around to other places in the fair instead of just like right in this crowd of people.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. How would you feel if I convinced you to ditch what's happening right now, ditch the reception, all of that, and we go have some fun?
I would really like that. I don't know why I even bothered coming to that idiot's wedding. And what do you hope to get from making her enjoy the day more, Estelle?
I mean, I think internally Estelle kind of like gets what's going on and how it absolutely sucks to have to like be around an ex like with their like next significant other and you haven't moved on yet. So Estelle's just like we are the perfect party of just like disaster lesbians to have fun with and just to be gay and do crime maybe and a TTRPG with so I think that's the vibe that Estelle's going for. It's just like,
All
hey,
right.
have a girls' night. Let's go.
All right.
I
And,
can bake us more cakes.
oh my god. And Polly, did you have any questions you wanted to ask of her?
Um, what are your feelings towards the pies?
Towards the pies?
The meat pies, the meat
The
cake,
meat
the
pies?
bake.
Oh my god. Those are my favorite things to just stand over and absorb nutrition through my roots.
I will make
Right?
you so many.
Oh, they're so nicely spiced.
Oh,
Sunny's great at baking.
I love to bake, especially when it makes people happy.
I love your hair, by the way.
Oh my god. Thank you. My dad doesn't appreciate it. And he says you should cut that moss. But I'm
Oh,
like, oh, Dad, it's not a phase. It's how I'm choosing to live my life.
Yeah, I think so. And Moss is great. I don't know what anybody would have a problem with it.
I
Yeah,
know.
and tell you what, he might not get it, but symbiosis is so in this season.
All right. Um, she's Polly. She's gonna ask you what you love about meat pies.
Oh, I just love the texture of the crust and the flavor of the meat. And I want to try standing over it and absorbing it, but I don't know if it'll work.
I think that's only a mushroom thing, but as always, props for trying.
oh, if you have
You're a
any,
great mushroom.
Oh, thank you.
if
You're
you
a
have
great person.
any feedback
you.
about these meat pies, let me know and I will fix them for you.
All right, that's really forward. Oh. And I think both Estella and Polly have gotten a streak with Princess Misery Deadcap.
Nice.
Yeah. So y'all go about showing her around. You see more people. You see some carnival games, and if there's anything you're interested in. You see like one where you do the little. Oh God, would a little fishing carnival game be offensive to the fish people?
Maybe a little bit.
Probably.
Maybe.
Those are children.
Yeah, like there's just a flounder person, just like, oh God, it's always with the fishy games, and he just turns on his heels and walks away. Again, flounders are the ones with like eyes on one side,
They're
Oh.
flat.
so you can just see one of his eyes as he's just walking straight ahead.
Oh.
No, he has no eyes. Oh wait, never mind, he does.
Yeah, he just
You
keeps
know,
bumping into people because he won't walk sideways.
the Mushroom Kingdom, we have mushrooms that are just not the same as the other mushrooms.
I know, some of them are edible even.
Yeah. We could
Wow.
totally have like a fishing for mushrooms thing if you could fish for mushrooms.
Oh yeah. We should have brought some mushrooms to take here, but Dad was like, no, don't do mushrooms at your ex's wedding. It'll just be a repeat of your sister's wedding. And I'm like, Dad, oh my God.
I
First of
mean,
all, her husband is a bitch.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun to me. I don't know what kind of weddings they've gone to, but those sound
mean-
like the best ones.
yeah, that just sounds like a way to have more fun, honestly. As Misty has probably like picked up one of the fishing rods for the fishing game. It's just
Fishing.
yeah.
Alright. You get. Just roll me 2d6 plus grace.
You got it.
Honey is definitely playing every single game that they come across.
That is going to be an 8, my good GM.
You get one of those. You just get a sad little goldfish. And
Oh, is it in like a plastic bag too, or is it actually in a bowl?
it is in a little like kind of deep-seated pool. He offers to put it in a plastic bag for you if you want to go take it home with you. And you see like a goldfish person be like, "What the fuck?"
No,
My son!
sure.
Timmy, no! Oh my god! Oh no!
Fishy,
That would have been
why
on a
are you
miss,
sleeping?
actually. Just make Misty kidnap a small.
Yep, holding the plastic bag with a fish in it in her hands, just like, I want you. Almost looks at the tiny little goldfish with like, almost gingerly, as far as you can tell for someone with like just pure red eyes, and it's just like, if and whispers, and if anyone might hear her, maybe she doesn't care. I want you to know, if any harm comes to you, I will kill the person responsible.
The fish looks at you with all the intelligence a regular fish can muster. You think it's taken what he said to heart.
Look at you. Not a single thought behind those eyes.
Sunny has overheard, says nothing, but the look on her face as she looks at you like,
Y'all do see a beta, just a big blue muscly fish guy with his shirt ripped off, probably drunk by now, just trying to fight everyone he sees.
Oh,
I
He's
love
running towards Amir right now.
Oh no! Oh no, that poor Pierre.
Do y'all do anything to stop it, or?
Nope.
So he's just trying to fight people.
And
Yes.
himself.
Hey,
I've heard that before.
is
Hey,
there anything nearby that it looks like I could maybe trick him into just running headlong, like trapping himself in,
my
so he like
God.
doesn't terrorize more people, so he just gets like trapped in something.
Yes, let's say there is, and that'll be up to you. What is that thing that you want to trap him in?
Oh, I don't, let's see. Since this is a festival and there are games, let's say there's a dunk tank.
Oh my
Let's trap
God.
him in the dunk tank.
The fish in the dunk tank.
All
Yeah.
right. I am gonna try to. I think this will either be. I think this will be a fight. So
Oh, could I use something from my playbook? The main attraction?
Oh my God.
Why,
Can I make a
certainly you
dramatic
can.
entrance? Yes, when you make a dramatic entrance, roll plus grace.
I love that.
All right, go for it.
What is my grace? I think it's +1. Yes, it's +1. Okay. Oh, thank God for that +1, because that was a 9 + 1 is a 10.
All right. And what does the 10 do on dramatic entrance?
I get to choose 2 out of 1 list. So
Alright.
the list is all attention is focused on you for a moment. You hold the attention of one person for as long as you deliver a dramatic speech. Take a string on someone present, and or you take +1 forward. So, to kind of describe what Estelle does, he kind of jumps into action in the cleared street around this beta fish man.
Yeah.
And will take whatever like tablecloth or something that's nearby. Like you know how magicians do, where they just kind of yank it and like nothing like falls off the table. She does that, and holds it out almost like a matador.
All right.
And we'll just Toro isn't the right word. Is it like aqua? Sure, aqua. And we'll have him run headlong to kind of like jump up to the tank itself, and as he falls into the tank, she'll jump off, press the button, and everything just dunks down. So I will take. I'll take the +1 forward. That seems like a good thing
I'd
to take
say
for the moment.
you're drawing his attention and taking the +1 forward.
Mhm.
All right, so
Um,
you're getting up on the tank, right? It's like one of those elevated. You
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
the
yeah.
balls. All right, you're just aqua, aqua, aqua. He just turns around. Oh, you! Hey, fuck boy! Come and fight me! Starts charging towards. As he dives for you. Roll to defy disaster using grace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a separate from just getting his
Oh,
attention.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll check that +1 forward, or those are real fast.
Oh.
Which the +1 forward plus another one from my grace will make that an 11.
11? Okay, yeah. You definitely move out of the way as he's like doing a jumping punch at you. He hits the chair and like you just smack the target with your hand, dumping him in, and it seals up. Or maybe it doesn't seal up and he's just too angry to think of surfacing again as he's just pounding on the glass. Oi! Oi! Come and fight me like a man or a woman or a non-binary person, whatever you are.
Glove.
And you gain a string on beta male.
Oh, okay, nice.
I would like to say, seeing this situation sort of transpire, Misty with somehow still like a half-eaten pastry in her hand. Somehow, it's weird to see her blush, but it's somehow like over the mask, you see like a bit of a blush form. And I'm going to increase my feelings by 1.
I was gonna ask if you become smitten with Estelle.
Ooh. Oh, that's the one thing I forget how that works in this game.
You
But
can
yes.
declare if you're smitten,
Ooh.
and then that triggers a move on your part. For the trickster,
Ooh.
let's see, playing the trick. Playing.
Let's see, Truth of Heart and Blade. Where is that?
When you become smitten with someone,
Oh, here we
say
go.
why and give them a string. Give them a string and answer this question: what secret do you have that would make you think they would? That you think would make them reject you if they knew?
God. Okay, so that means Estelle has, I believe, 3 strings on Misty. Oh, what's a secret? Ooh. Ooh, man. Yeah, they think would make them reject you if they knew.
Also, have you gained a string this session outside of the streams we did in character creation?
Oh, that's right, because when someone gains a string on me, that increases my feelings by 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means my feelings are 3. Cool.
Oh no.
Oh my.
So I think the secret she might have is that I'm not sure in what capacity, but she was involved in the war.
Oh, alright. Okay. A lot of rocks. So you think Estelle would reject you if she found out your involvement in the war?
Yeah.
Alright. So Polly and Sunny D, as the beta male is just punching against the glass, which is thankfully enough to hold him for now. What are y'all doing?
Are we just walking? We're just walking around this big area?
I'm pretending to be interested in everything. Like if somebody plays a game, I'll like stand beside them like I'm playing, but I'm not going to play. They're just like, oh, I missed that shot or whatever.
Also, you're mirroring them. I love that.
Yeah, Sunny has been playing every single game. Probably losing most of them because she doesn't have the focus to actually pay attention to what rules are.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so we're totally playing the games together.
Yeah, we're totally playing the games together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't even know if I noticed what just happened with the fish because I'm so just... There's lots of things happening right now. Lots of games and lots of people and lots of shiny things and I probably clocked it a little and was like, oh, Stella's hot.
Yeah, it's like a little water from the dunk tank, like made her hair just like a little bit wet, so she does like the whole like dramatic like hair flip thing.
Oh no! Does that mean I'm smitten with
Monster.
it? Now,
You can
too?
be smitten anytime you want. That is the beauty of Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
I am absolutely. Estelle already had 2 on me, so
All
What
right.
have I done?
This-
Nikki and Sunny are just gonna be fighting over Estelle the whole game.
All right. If you are smitten,
Yes.
say why. Give them a string and answer this question.
You'll also get a
What?
3rd string on me then. Or yeah, 3rd string.
What unwise thing do you think you could do to impress them?
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Self-destructing courtship.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, because oh no, I will fight everybody. I will. Yeah, whoever gets in my way, I will fight them. I can take them on.
Right, you'll fight anyone who gets in your way with Estelle.
If anybody hurts Estelle, I will kill them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay, so Polly will have to back you up because she is mirroring you.
Oh,
Is-
yep.
All right. Does that make Polly smitten also, or
I have a question. Do you have to just choose one person to be smitten with?
you can be smitten with as many people as you want?
Okay, she is smitten with Misty, Estelle, and Sunny.
Oh god.
nice.
Oh
All right.
god.
Ollie
And
cool.
Sunny?
Ollie cool.
Yes, all of
So
you.
give them a string, each of them string, and you can answer this once. Why do you think you must keep up your performance to have any chance with them?
Because they're all so wonderful and unique, I have to be the best for them to like me. That's why I'm hanging out with them all the time.
And if I may just take this moment out of the game to say this is why I love Thirsty Sword Lesbians, because you can have absolutely like a bunch of happy go lucky characters, but then one person gets smitten with another person, and then you see how everyone's just a sad disaster child trying their best. And I love that. And I love how many times it gives the players a chance to just be in their emotions.
Yeah.
But yes, the spring promenade passes wonderfully as y'all are spending time with Princess Misery Deathcap, who is cheering up because she has some friends who aren't just like royal attendants. And it is time for the wedding procession itself, the main event. You see once more Princess Simone, Osprey, and Prince Kermit Murlocky in their proper gowns and attire, just walking up to the stage, which is just up this long flight of stairs, so everyone in the area can see them as they take their vows. And then it starts to get a bit darker. As y'all look up, dark clouds are seemingly rolling in from out of nowhere. It's just like these giant storm clouds cover blanket the entire sky. And more of those pill-shaped people, you've seen them throughout the day, like you're thinking, yeah, sure, they're pill people now. That's just the kind of world we live in. They throw off their coats, revealing each one is like 3 hoverbots stacked on top of each other.
You rat bastard! 3 hoverbots in a trench coat.
And they each draw scimitars out
Oh
Uh-oh.
god.
as giant airship descends beneath the clouds. And you hear a woman's voice booming. It is the mad inventor and infamous pirate queen, Madame Mayhem.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yes. Citizens of Prospera and the Three Kingdoms. I'm sorry to interrupt this most joyous of days, but I've come to take my first mate back. And like drones start swarming out of the ship. What do you do?
Misty immediately goes to what almost looks like the belt that's like around her waist, but you can quickly tell is made out of some sort of metal, and just unbuckles it, pulling it from her waist to unfurl this sort of like whip-like sword.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. That's cool.
And is going to lunge at the first set of hoverbots that she sees.
All right, roll to fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. As I go to the moves, just like, okay. Ooh, that's gonna be an 8, so I get to choose 2 of these, and my opponent chooses 1.
All right.
Ooh. I would like to, through violence or cutting words, inflict a condition,
All right.
and create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or distraction.
All right. So, are you choosing violence or cutting words?
Violence.
All right.
Violent.
All right. So, describe how you inflict a condition on one of these hoverbots.
I think just sort of you watch as the sword unfurls, and she just sort of, rather than sort of swing it like most would, sort of almost twirls it above her head and then just whips it out at one of the hoverbots. And probably just basically going for center of mass, not sort of any particular part of the hoverbot.
All right. You slash it, leaving a gouge in it, and it responds to you. I had a tougher time fighting the dragon. Dragging my nuts across your face.
No!
What
Oh.
condition would that inflict on Misty?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that's gonna make her angry as fuck. Oh, and the best part, y'all, that's gonna bring my feelings up to 4. So, I can't hold it in anymore. I tear off the mask and scream what you've been holding in. Do what I've been afraid to do, and damn the consequences. Cool.
Yes.
So, she probably just quite literally, rather than figuratively, rips the mask covering her mouth off of her face and just steps on it on the ground, smashing it. And what revealed to most of the wedding now, you just see like this dark gray mist sort of swirling around her face that pours back behind her. She's like, oh, so it's gonna be that kind of fight, huh? Fine. My turn. And it's just, effectively is going to, I would like her to essentially turn into an unhinged violent monster.
That's my best friend.
Ooh. I can give anyone present a string on you to gain a string on them. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. In that case, I would like to give, let's give both Estelle and Sunny D a string on me.
Okay.
So I gain a string on them.
Yo, that's kind of hot.
So does Sunny say that's my best friend out loud?
Oh yeah.
Oh my!
Absolutely. I was impressed. And I was like,
Is that enough to inflict a condition on
I think so.
Polly? Okay.
Also, I would like the opportunity from my fight roll to be given to Estelle.
All right. Polly, would that make you insecure?
I love these.
oh no. Oh, poor baby.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's see. I don't know the conditions do for PCs.
It says on the playbooks.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's all right. So, Sunny, Estelle, and Polly. It looks like Misty is dealing with one of the robots rather violently. It's like, ouch, oof, oh god. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
You know what, too? I think the drama of it all, like taking off the mask and like yelling at him, like, doing the whole thing, like I think Estelle's, a little smitten. I think I'll take that. Like, oh my god.
right.
The drama.
I
So
would
it's
like
like,
to
yo,
say that
that's-
also during this, Misty is not saying a word.
That's fair.
All right, Estelle, give Misty a string and answer this question. Why would your romance never last?
Right? Isn't it so sad? It's so
Sad child hours continue.
Oh, that means
Yes,
I also
drama.
I also get a string advancement on Estelle, so I need to look up what that does.
I was just looking at that too because like that last one just did a 4th string.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean Estelle, like looks at Misty, fighting so valiantly and mask half off, and just kind of sighs, woefully because Estelle knows that she moves around too often to really like be able to offer anything to anyone. She's like she's this, the equivalent of a circus clown kind of like she doesn't think that she has a lot to offer to a permanent significant other of any kind. So that's probably why.
You canonically in the real world can't romance a circus clown.
Ooh. Okay.
And
This is
That-
fun. What would
that
I
does-
learn? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, go for it.
I guess looking at the string advancement stuff. What do I learn about Estelle?
Ooh. Is there a specific question for that, or is it just
It just says the player tells you what you learned, possibly asking the GM for ideas.
hmm?
And it's up to you whether you share that insight with the character or not.
Could Estelle have been also been involved in the war? Is she old enough for that?
Yeah, potentially. How long ago was the war?
15 years about.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, maybe like a little more tangentially. Like, let's go with the whole circus clown thing. She was a carny at some point. She was actually like involved with the circus, and maybe they had some dealings, like some illicit dealings of some kind, having to do with the war. So yeah, she was tangentially involved.
All right. I have a question for Misty.
Yeah.
Have you always been lower half smoke, or did that happen at some other point in your life?
I think it's always been that she's lower half smoke,
Lower half
Alright.
smoke.
and I would like to point out to Heck, that's the one thing that nobody else does. That now everybody knows though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe you've met Estelle like during the war, but she just doesn't remember because you were under another disguise.
Oh,
So you know more about her carny past than she thinks
Good.
you do.
Oh.
I like that.
Okay. And now I gotta give you something too. Oh. Oh. Man. If I've known her for a while, or at least known who they are. Oh man. Oh, I don't know. It's always one of this is one of those. It's always a tougher kind of question to answer.
Maybe it's in that of itself. It's just like, oh, I was actually like able to follow you through a long time, and now I know that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that'll make for some awkward conversations later. So
Yeah, maybe seen like a bunch of Estelle's performances, but was in like different disguises each time.
Yeah.
And then maybe you see now on her form, it's like in terms of Misty, it's like, wait, that piece of clothing looks familiar. Now that, wait,
Wait a minute.
wait a second.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
that hot
I
lady's
like
always watched me.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah.
that's so
Mhm, mhm.
good.
All right.
Both also get 2 XP too, so don't forget that.
Yep,
Hell
I
yeah.
have marked that down.
Yes, I will absolutely take that.
As this is all happening, you see that hoverbots are like shaking people down for money, taking valuables from them. Some is literally just shaking someone else down, and one has a little hose that just comes up and just hoovering all the coins that fall out of there.
Love it.
But you also see up on the platform, both Kermit and Simone have their swords drawn and are like fighting off the hoverbots. When one just like punts Kermit off,
No.
and another just grabs Simone with like little wiry arms and starts dragging her up into the clouds. What do y'all do?
Oh, well, that's not good.
The groom is falling fast
Oh, like falling from like
off the high platform.
Oh boy, howdy.
Well,
Misty probably doesn't care and is just performing unhinged violence on hoverbots.
ow. Oh god,
Um,
my spleen.
I mean, would it be possible for like me to
Well, I
get
think-
up onto like some type of taller surface, just like on the way over there, like getting onto like a table or something, and like kind of trying to jump up and intercept before he
Well,
hits
I-
the ground and goes splat?
I think Polly was about to say something.
Oh.
well, if Estelle is going to do that, it can Polly like jump up and try to help the princess?
Of course. All right. So, Polly, actually, Estelle, I am going to have. Let's see. Is there a move to defend people, or would that be defy disaster?
I was under the impression that it would probably be defy disaster.
All right, I'm gonna say defy disaster using courage, so it'll be
take that.
daring.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm daring.
And dashing.
Okay, that is +1, so that's a 9.
9. All right. So on a 9 to 10. Let's see. The GM will offer you a hard choice or success with a sacrifice.
Oh boy.
There's really that's a good question. I think I mean, your goal is to keep the prince from just splatting, so
Yeah.
I don't really want much more of a choice. Okay. I think you're definitely going to roll. I do think you're definitely going to roll your ankle, like do in this catch. So you catch him, but you don't stick the landing quite, and you do get hurt. So you can inflict market condition.
Okay.
Or actually, let's see. Maybe stat. Yeah, just market condition. It's just a rolled ankle. It's not stagger worthy.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna have Polly roll to fight. You using daring.
Okay. That's not good.
Or
A 6.
6. Would your grace have been higher? How would you? I think it's up to the
Oath
players.
Grace.
Yeah,
Oath with Grace.
I think it's up to the players on how they choose to approach that. It can either be daring or grace. I just thought
Okay.
daring because if you were rushing into combat,
Can it be Grace?
of course.
And can I say that can she like jump on one of them? On one of the hoverbots?
She certainly can.
It's maybe something she learned from her kingdom.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So if you jump on a hoverboard, I think you're probably going to create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or destruction as you're dragging it down, since there's calibrated to take a certain weight, and someone just suddenly jumping on one of them overloads those thrusters. It is going to take an object from you. So as you're doing that, your sword slips out from wherever it's being secured or out from your hand and clatters onto the ground.
Okay, I think she had it on her like on her she didn't have a belt, but now she did.
All right.
Her belt that went perfectly with the dress.
All right. So I think what happens is one of the hoverboards that's taking the princess up is like flailing wildly. One of its little retractable arms hits your belt and undoes the strap that's holding your shovel sword. So it just boom, clatters to the ground as you are trying to bring this down with the princess in tow. Sunny D. You see Polly graveling with a robot. The princess is still trying to be dragged up, but that's being slowed significantly now thanks to your ally.
And Kermit is being taken care of by Estelle.
Kermit is rescued, but Estelle did look like she hurt herself.
No. I'm probably looking around going, okay, everybody seems to have this handled, and then I'll see like I'm gonna say I see a bot roll across a bunch of my pastries and leave like
Fuck these
deal.
pastries.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? And I'm just gonna like lose my shit entirely, and Sunny is no longer sunny and happy. She is red-faced and
Stormy D.
angry and just basically she's a barbarian, and she is
Yeah.
never.
You would like to rage.
I would like to rage.
All
So
right.
I'm going to fight.
All right.
I'll have seen Estelle when they had been fighting before, and I'm going to, because I'm now smitten, I'm going to try to impress Estelle by using their sword play maneuvers as my obsession.
All right.
So I'm going to fight and go after this pastry-hating robot.
All right, and since you're just full-titty barbarian going after it, I think you'd have to do some convincing to say you roll grace. I think you'd be more daring, right? You're just charging in.
Yeah, I'm just charging in.
Yeah, roll plus daring then.
Okay. That's 9.
10? All right.
9. We could
Wait,
10.
what?
It said it was a 9, but if you want it to be a 10, that's great.
Oh, 9. Okay. Choose 2 and your opponent chooses 1. I assume you're going to through violence or cutting words inflict a condition.
Yes.
And what are you going to rescue your pastries taking a object from your opponent?
I feel like they're a lost cause. How about I create an opportunity for Misty
Oh, good.
because
All right.
I'm distracting this. I'm being so loud and distracting and roaring this giant loud roar coming from this tiny little figure that I'm also distracting other robots around me.
All
Okay.
right. I think what it's going to do is maybe these robots don't actually use their scimitars, they're just insulting. Yeah, you cannot stop me from smashing your little Debbie ass pastries.
Oh, that might piss Misty off too.
Worst of insults. Also, because I rolled over a 7, Estelle now gets, or I gain a string on someone who is present. So I'm going to gain a string on Estelle.
Nice.
And I want you to see what I'm doing and be like, she learned that from me.
Exactly.
Ah,
She's so impressed. And she's on the ground, rolled ankle, like being so dramatic about it, like soccer player dramatic. Just if only someone would carry me.
and I can ask you, what is it about you that has impressed? What is about me that has impressed or intrigued you?
Ooh.
I think out of everything, it is the absolutely unyielding optimism. It's just like there are so many like awkward situations and horrible things out there, and you've just looked at it and smiled and like, oh no, they're gonna be friends. They're no, it's totally fine, which is like puzzling but in the intriguing way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So, as things are standing. All right. So, as things are standing, they are. As things are standing, Estelle, you are on the ground with Prince Kermit, who is safe. Sunny and Misty are tearing into the insulting robots. Barbarian
So
Rage.
mean.
And Polly is trying to rescue the princess from the 2 robots that have her. Who wants to act first?
Remind us, the princess is still being dragged up into the air, correct?
The princess is still being dragged, but Polly is like on the robots that are dragging her up, holding them down and keeping them from.
Okay. This isn't gonna be very precise from Misty.
Mhm.
But she is going to attempt to whip her sword in a way that it can like cut the rope just above where the princess is.
Ooh.
All right. Are you gonna cut her so her wings are free?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She's one of the bird people. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
What
yeah.
is this?
Roll to
That's
fight
probably
using grace.
Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Ooh, one of those is a little bit. We barely got there. That's a 7.
All right. Choose 2. You're gonna take the princess from them, I guess.
Oh, so since this is the Defy Disaster,
Or I said fight.
oh, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Defy Disaster.
No, I'm
apparently
sorry.
cannot- No, you're good. Don't worry about it. I would definitely like to take an object from my opponent being the princess or the princess's wings? Question
Yeah.
mark.
Alright.
Ooh. And
Create an opportunity for Polly.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right. So the princess is free, and she just like flaps her wings to slow her descent. It just falls down, looking up at the airship in like a huff. All right, and then Polly, the princess was just freed, and both of the hoverbots you are fighting with are distracted.
I don't have a sword either.
You don't have a sword, no.
I'm swordless. I don't fit in the game anymore.
Oh no. Well, I guess Polly died.
There's
Oh,
sword
no.
lesbians.
And she's just a thirsty lesbian.
Thirsty.
Yeah. Apparently extremely thirsty. Do the hoverbots have any weapons on them that I could steal?
They have those scimitars. They have not attacked anyone with yet. So you can take a scimitar from them and attack.
Yes.
All right. Roll to fight using grace.
Okay. Why didn't I give myself any grace?
I ask myself that a lot.
Please be a good roll. Oh, 9.
9, nice.
Well,
So
I'm sorry,
you-
yeah, 9 because I plus 0. Yeah, 9.
Nice. You get to choose two, so I'm gonna assume you take the weapon from him,
Yes.
and through violence or cutting words, you inflict a condition. Or what? You could also flirt or provoke your opponent and gain a string with on them, or create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or distraction.
Did you repeat that again? I just heard it and it just slipped right out of my head.
All right, so you're gonna take a sword. So you can also flirt or provoke the robots to gain a string on them. You can inflict a condition on them through violence or cutting words, or you can create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or distraction.
Let me see. So the princess is safe now, and everybody is safe,
Yes.
relatively.
Yeah.
What are the conditions I can inflict?
It's angry, frightened, guilty, hopeless, or insecure.
Well, she's going to tell them that they don't know that they can't defeat people from the Mushroom Kingdom.
All right, so I'm gonna say that's insecure, and I'm gonna say they're low enough you can jump off of them if you want. They are gonna try to run away now, so.
I want to.
And
You say I could jump on their heads?
you're on them currently. They're gonna try to run away back to the ship. You can hang on if you wish, or you could jump off of them if you wish.
I just want to jump on their heads. So I guess I'll.
All
jump
right,
off.
you jump on their heads. You Goomba stomp those motherfuckers.
Do it.
One is smashed, like taking you to the ground in kind of like you're just riding it down feet first. And the one you said you can never defeat the people of the Mushroom Kingdom, it shouts out, "Time to beat feet. We beefed it, boys." It starts flying off towards the ship as the other hoverbots hoover up the last of the valuables they can find and start flying back also. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they get away?
Misty is still in her bit uncontrollable state.
Mm-hmm.
From the ground.
Oh.
from the ground, Estella's gonna yell at these robots and say, "Hey, you forgot your friend Secundies. Secundies nuts."
Fuck you too. I liked you.
I'm gonna take some of the smashed pastries that they had run over and I just throwing them at them. Take these with you. You already ruined them.
We don't take shit with us.
Misty
We only
is
steal valuable things.
okay. Yep. Misty is like literally going to try and kill as many of them as she can before they get back to the ship.
All right. Roll to find one last time. Let's see how many you can kill.
Yeah. Let's see here. That is going to be an 8.
8. All right. So you inflict a condition.
This time, I would like to do it through cutting words, but we'll get to that in a minute. And I would like to take an object from my opponent. I just want to take one of the scimitars. She probably wants one.
All right. You take one of the scimitars. What's the cutting words?
She's gonna, because this is the joke theme of the night, is going to look at one of the robots and be like, "Hey, what's your opinion on kombucha?"
Kombucha.
Kombucha mouth on these nuts.
Big words for someone who lost their sword. And it just wraps its little grabby arm around your blade as it's wrapped
fuck,
another run. It just yanks it out of your hand as it flies up into the clouds. You're
I can't like try to
uncontrollable.
save Missy's sword,
Oh.
right?
It's pretty
Oh.
high up now, so if anyone wants to,
Okay.
I think this is her uncontrollable rage having a
Yeah.
negative consequence.
I'm chill with that. I like that.
Mhm.
But you see, Polly does try, like, and she's not going to make it, but she will, like, try to save the
Can
sword.
I try and
Yes.
hit it with a pastry?
Yeah.
You can try to hit it with a pastry. I don't know if that will do anything.
Come on, roll that sweet 12, baby. Let's go.
It's definitely that's a what am I rolling?
Are you trying to knock it out of the air with the pastry?
Yes, I am.
Roll fight with
Yes.
Grace.
Yes.
Actually, no. Let's do Defy Disaster if you're trying to get her sword back. Let's see.
Okay.
So, but still, Grace.
But still Grace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would be an 8.
8. You are able to clog up the hover thing. Smoke just starts coming up. It flails around, and it falls directly onto the ground, dropping Misty's sword, but crushing your pastry table.
No.
And then it catches on fire.
I will
Oh, God.
accept.
Misty just carefully grabs the sword and will sort of shove the scimitar. I guess. Oh, this is weird. It's going to like tie the whip sword back around her and then just sort of shoves the scimitar in between the belt and herself to act as a pseudo like just holder.
Yeah.
And we'll walk over to Sunny in this
Grace.
because at this point I think the feelings of 4 are gone now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which means I get to clear condition. I don't have any conditions anymore. I have cleared angry. And is going to look down at Sunny because she's probably got a solid foot on her.
Probably. Very tiny.
And it's just probably for the first time ever, she just says, "Thank you."
Just turn and look. Oh, did you just say thank you?
Yes, don't expect it that often.
Oh my god, it's worth it! And I like just throw myself at you and hug your middle.
Yep.
Who cares about pastries when you have friends?
Is that Misty's way of comforting and supporting just by saying thank
You
you?
know what? Sure, let's do that.
I like that.
Do I roll anything for that? Yeah, I think so, right?
Misty,
Yes.
Misty, you can take a string on Sunny.
Oh, I roll
Yes.
plus heart or plus spirit. Ooh, +3 more if I spend a string on it. Yeah, because I got some string. I got 2 strings on Sunny. Yeah, we'll spend a string to get that a +3.
Did you just add another one? Because I'm saying you have another one on me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So basically, I don't spend it, essentially. Okay, so I roll plus heart or spirit. Oh, what is my heart and spirit? My spirit's 0, so we'll just roll +3. Ooh, hey, that's a 10 plus.
Nice.
So
Emotional
I
support.
see.
If they
So-
open up to you, they choose one, and you can choose one or take a string on them.
Ooh. I would like to choose to mark XP because this is both emotional and actual character development for Misty, which I get to get an advancement.
I think that works.
All right.
I love it.
Sunny's so proud of you.
And Sunny, I think you. I don't think Sunny is ever closed. Like
No.
in terms of opening up.
Sunny's basically an open book.
So you can clear condition, mark XP, take +1 forward, or gain insight from the GM about an obstacle facing one of you.
Got mine.
Was that me or for?
Yes, Sunny.
That'll be for you.
Since you're being comforted.
Oh, because I'm being comfortable. Okay. I
Thank
guess
you. Hitting
Thank
comfort
you.
and supporting.
Yes. I will take some XP.
All right.
How much?
As you're all regrouping, the princess comes up. Her wedding dress kind of fucked up, but like the gown part is now tied up in that it's a tie for like so it's not obstructing her lower legs, so she can actually go fight people now. And she looks to the four of you. Thank you so much, especially you, Polly, for helping fend off the invasion. I would like to request that you all come with me to the airship.
Okay.
I have to go talk to my ex. And that is where we are going to go to our 15-minute break. And please take us out. And yeah.
Woo. Bye.
We just gonna keep waving.
Yep.
Just
Eventually.
smile. Just smile and wave, folks.
Oop.
Smile and
Help.
wave.
Ooh, please. We are stuck
Save
in this
us.
purgatory of waving.
The jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Oh wait.
All right.
We're still waiting.
All right, gamers. All right, gamers, hello, and welcome back to this evening's one shot of Thirsty Sword Lesbians, Pandemonium, and the Promenade, however you pronounce it. If you're just joining us, our heroes spend some time with the Mushroom Princess Misery Deathcap, and they all got smitten for each other before a bunch of hoverbots sent by the malevolent Madame Mayhem came to kidnap Princess Simone Osprey. Our heroes managed to rescue her. They managed to fend off the hordes, but unfortunately, Sunny's baked goods were lost in the ensuing fight. And thank you for keeping with us. And again, if you're just joining us, tonight and all this week, we are raising money to support the Trevor Project, which is the world's largest LGBTQ youth suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization. We want to help make sure that every LGBTQ young person knows they're not alone, because that is very important in these trying and kind of scary times. This is a very important this is very important to everyone at the Lost Caravan, so we hope you'll consider making a donation to help support an amazing cause. Every $10 adds your name to our drawing at the end of the stream, where we'll be giving away cool prizes like Star Trek Adventures core rulebook and campaign book, a copy of Avatar Legends, and a year of Legend Keeper subscription. Also, Exalted Funeral is matching whatever you raise in donations. So if you can, please go to the link and support them by checking out their massive catalog of indie TTRPGs at exaltedfuneral.com. Exalted Funeral spelled together, just slammed together, no spaces, no underscores, nothing, .com. We also have two wonderful games coming up in the next 2 days. Tomorrow will be Tales from the Loop, hosted by Lonnie, and on Thursday will be Nova, hosted by Hooper. All right, now let's get back to the intro. When we left off, Princess Simone requested your assistance in going to confront her ex over crashing the wedding.
Yeah, so one issue. Do we have an airship?
The kingdom of Osprey is nothing if not resourceful. We aren't flying all the time. We can find one of our flutter ships to take us up there.
Okay, one issue solved.
I have an issue.
Yes, Sonny.
So that's way up there.
Yes.
Oh, we are way down here.
Yes.
And that is way up there. That's way off the ground. My
Yes.
feet like the ground. That's really high.
Wait, do you have a thing with heights, Sonny?
No, I'm just very small.
Don't worry. If anything happens to you, I'll fly off to catch you.
Okay. Okay. You promise?
A noble will never break their word.
Okay.
Estelle, Polly, do you have any issues?
Well, I don't have any reservations about going up in the sky. Just what are we gonna do once we're up there?
We will fly past any minions and then find Miss Mayhem, and I will let her know what I think of her plans.
So is this do they have a classic airship that they're on? Like, does it have cannons and
I'm thinking of it more like a Final Fantasy airship. So think of it kind of like a mix. Now, I know all the people who've played both Final Fantasy 8 and 10, the two most popular Final Fantasy games, bar none. I will not be hearing any comments from anyone else. It is kind of like a magical airship with like big domes and such, and just like this wooden like what's the word for it?
Hull?
This kind of pier, this top part that's wooden that people can land on and take off from.
so basically I can't jump on the cannon and kill the flame by jumping on it and jump on the cannonballs.
Yeah, probably.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
I won't do
No.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
So, just so I got this right, this is this is both Sunny and Nikki. Um, that is your ex,
Yes.
and she's apparently very upset that you're marrying the prince, and has come to crash the wedding. Does she think she's liberating you, or kidnapping you, or what sort of signals have you sent her?
I'm gonna hmm. I'm gonna say you can either try to influence her with string, figure out a person, or entice her.
Okay, well, I have a string on her already.
You do.
Yeah.
I do. So, what
If you
would be
want.
best for that? Enticing?
Well, if you want to spin a string to influence her, you'll be pulling on like you'll lose that connect. You'll lose your sway over her,
Mm-hmm.
but she'll just go ahead and like admit to what she's kind of keeping secret.
No, but I will try to, I guess, entice her.
All right. Roll plus heart.
Sure, I totally have it. Totally something I have. Oh, that's actually not bad. 8.
All right. She's gonna get flustered and awkward as you ask her that. Like, what signals have you been sending? It's just, well, she might have misinterpreted some things I said when we were both younger about
Oh.
me being her first maid or coming back to her, but that was so many years ago. We were both simply children back then. It's quite unreasonable for her to think that, we could be bound to such promises, right?
But that's so romantic. She probably thinks she's coming to rescue from a future that you did not pick for yourself. She thinks you're her first mate.
Kermit is a lovely. Look, it doesn't matter if I don't. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. And she just. Yeah, you didn't figure out, but she is definitely like. She would definitely prefer to be sailing around, but she's like in that position, like, I have to do what's best for the kingdom.
Well, Sunny knows what she's gonna do. Enable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a love story.
All right, so you follow her onto the little glider. It is a small, not small platform, but it's like it's like kind of a skiff type thing, with like each, like having like these insectile wings like hang over the side. As she goes to the console, she presses some buttons, and they just hover to life, going, and the platform lifts up into the sky. Sunny, you might want to strap in for the ride if you are afraid of falling over.
I scoot over to Estelle and grab her arm.
Oh.
And then you both fall to your death, ha!
No.
All
Does
right.
Polly just keep marking conditions?
Oh no.
Polly can keep getting strength. What? Oh yeah, because I think Polly might stagger if she would mark insecure again, because you're just seeing all
I
these
think
people you
so.
like cuddle up to everyone but you. So, Stagger. When you suffer a staggering physical or emotional blow, choose an option from the following based on the number of conditions you have marked. I think you have one so far, right?
Right, I think so.
All right. So you can lash out at someone whose regard matters to you, provoke them to do something foolish or harmful, and take advantage of a string on them if you have one. You can hesitate or stumble, the opposition gains an opportunity. Or you can grin and bear the blow, marking 2 conditions.
And what happens if I get too many conditions?
If you mark all your conditions and then you mark another one, you will pass out. Or be removed from the scene.
Okay, I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna, I guess, lash out.
All right. Who do you lash out against and how do you lash out?
Oh yeah, I have to actually lash out at somebody.
Yep. We have to have that
Wait.
good drama.
I don't know who to lash out against.
I mean,
Please don't be me.
if it's gonna be me, but if Sunny is the object of your affection and that's what's causing you to take the blow,
Yeah, I feel.
it would be interesting if you lashed out at her like, why are you never like choosing me or something like that?
Yeah, she's going to say, you have other friends too. It's just kind of. Hold on.
Oh my god, Polly, you're right! And I like throw myself at you. Polly, I'm so sorry!
Sonny,
Just clinging to you.
It would have been funny if like, you're right, and then go to someone else.
You're right!
Misty!
So now she's like attached to you, and because we're in the air, she is clinging hard, and you have made this decision. This is a choice you made.
Yeah.
So now I have an attached Sunny.
Yep.
Yep. Hope this is what you wanted.
All right. The skiff lands on the upper deck. Deck, that's what it's called.
Upper
There.
deck.
Oh,
we got there.
the deck of the airship. And you see the non-hovering models of the hoverbots. They look like hoverbots, but they have 2 wiry legs. We are the guard bots. Yar.
If you so much as make a joke like the other robots did.
Why would we need to make jokes when there are 5 right in front of us?
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
does it?
These are mean. I'm with you. I just thought of something.
Hmm?
Where's your fish?
Oh no.
She probably left it at the palace where the wedding was. Like, after she flew into a violent rage, she just kind of left it there.
We cut back to the palace where the goldfish man is standing with the fish. My son.
My
Why do you recognize me, my child?
They've been reunited.
Thank you. Thank you, whoever you are.
Sunny's
Have you
ADHD
seen
at best.
Sun?
We're in front of these funny robots. Oh shit, the fish.
And she kind of like looks down thinking she might have like strapped it somewhere. She's just like, oh,
We'll find you a new one.
okay.
I'm sure somebody else's son needs a home.
They had children in that pool, apparently. Okay, this is a normal society.
It wasn't a game, it was an orphanage.
The dolphins! Oh no!
Give them back to their
Ooh.
all of them back to their
Child.
parents. We have
I
to free
mean,
all of them and get them
it
back
does-
to their parents.
it does track because the Warhaven Beast people just kept eating each other.
Mhm.
I. Aw.
They give you a
Aw.
choice.
Free them all.
Misty appreciates that, and because I like hurting myself in one shots, I think that makes her like swoon ever so slightly over her
Oh,
2-1 since they went to 0.
nice. All right. So there are two guard bots standing in front of you. One just laid down a diss.
Jerk.
So can we get past you, please?
No,
Why not?
because we're guard bots.
Well, I know
Shoot.
you're doing great at it. How can I become a guard bot?
I'm gonna say you're trying to entice these guard bots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she still like on a stand, like the kind of try to pretend to be a guard bot?
Yeah.
All right. So
She's
roll
got the
plus heart.
scimitar. Do I still have my condition?
What was your condition? Was hopeless,
Insecure.
Well, no,
insecure?
because you exploded at me, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you
Oh.
clear a
Okay.
condition from that.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. Wait. What's the clear condition for insecure?
It says here to clear, take rash action to confront the object of your jealousy and prove your worth without any plan or advice.
I mean, you did
I
confront
would,
me.
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
That could have broke bad if Sunny wasn't just the biggest cinnamon bun.
Yeah. So what would I roll with?
Plus
What do I
heart.
roll that with? Okay. I know you hear a little rolly page thing. 9.
9. All right. The guard robot is going to give into desire, and this desire being to go to sleep. Finally, someone else to take over my shift. Another guard bot is like, wait, hold on. So the one guard bot just runs back in the ship, presumably to his bunks.
Can I take the trench? Do all of them have trench coats? Or just one of them?
No, they are just naked as the day they were built.
I want to take the scimitar for the one that's sleeping. Have a
Oh.
collection.
All right, I won't need that, I guess. Wait, hold on. This, you know what? Sure. I still can't let you pass. You can stay there.
Yeah, well, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of like Misty's gonna lean to the princess, like, isn't this your ship? Can't we just...
Like what? Throw him overboard?
No, can't we just move past them? It's your ship.
I was having so much fun watching you all figure out how to do it, but yes, I suppose so. God robot, Polly, if we could get by, please. It's like, aye, aye. And then the guard robot looks expectantly at you, Polly.
You may pass.
Always say aye, aye to your superiors. I understand this is your first day on the job. But
Yeah, it is, and I missed my training with you. I'm sorry.
it's okay. Orientation on this ship is ramshackle at best.
Well, I will come back later to finish my training. Is that okay?
I will take that as a promise.
I'll see you later.
See you later, alligator.
You're doing an amazing job. Good job.
Don't patronize me.
Oh, you're so cute, my pet. On the head as I walk by.
I only take pats from good bakers. We all heard.
I turn around and I kick him.
And then we cut to the
Oh.
we cut to that bottom side of the ship. It's as it just
Off the
flies
end.
off. Yes. And then we cut to Sunny's pastry shop. No.
Yeah.
The princess looks over. It's like, you can make a good guard, Sunny.
I am.
All
I'm
right.
a good guard of all things good.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right. The princess will lead you through the quarters. Now that it was pointed out, she could just walk in because she was expected. Some more guard bots say hi to Polly since she's the rookie. And apparently now that's just something that all guard bots know.
Just travel through the network.
They're a
Hey,
hive
rookie.
mind. They
Yep.
just know.
But they don't mind being kicked off since that's just a thing that regularly happens to them anyway.
Oh.
Sometimes you just get kicked off of the ship. You'll get used to it.
Honey only
Wait.
feels a little guilty.
Wait, so when one of you like dies, because I'm assuming that one's going to the ground. I don't know how high up we are, but do you guys like feel that?
The guardbot gets a million-mile stare.
No.
Yes, we were programmed to feel pain and experience death.
Sunny's face is now just
But it's okay. After the 50th death, we tend to get used to it.
okay.
You're
No, just
Oh.
another elaborate joke, right?
No. Goodbye.
How does
I'm
he
gonna
know?
buy some hot dogs from the canteen.
Oh, where's the canteen?
You will learn about it in your orientation.
I know, but I missed it. I
We'll have to make it up.
want a hot dog.
Oh, God, now it's making it up. Just go down that hole right there. That's how all guard bots get down. Goodbye. And then it just drops down, like, walks into a hole. Boom. Okay. That wasn't as far as it would take to kill me. All right.
Okay.
I believe we should go before we encounter any more guard robots. They are harmless to us if not annoying.
Do they really feel pain?
I don't know. She programmed them, so I don't know how much of it is a bit and how much of it is real.
Am
Oh,
I now a guard robot?
I don't think you're a robot, but given the way hiring works here, you might be a guard.
So do I get paid?
Most of the guards are robots, so we'll have to negotiate. You'll have to negotiate that with Mayhem.
Ah,
I don't know
no.
what happened to my accent.
The robot took it.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
All right. As you go into the ship, she leads you to the bridge where there is a Catwoman dressed up like an admiral. Think of Captain Amelia from Treasure Planet.
Oh. Talk about thirsty
How
sword.
could you?
How
Oh.
dare I know how I dare.
Oh.
That's gonna increase feelings by 1, my good GM.
I am immediately smitten.
And there's a just buff rock person behind them.
Just
Oh,
smitten on appearance.
Simone. I didn't expect you to come after you made work of the hoverbots. And who are all of your friends?
My name is
They-
Polly, the guard.
Nice to meet you, Polly. The guard. Like the guard.
Yes, that is her middle and last name.
She just ridiculous. If I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have two.
Two.
Not a lot.
But it's
But
weird
why did
that
it
it's
happen
happened
twice?
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wait. As in you've had two Polly the guards, or? Okay. Take your time.
I did not do this previously, just so you all know.
I know you
did I?
didn't. This is just the
Okay.
second time someone has made themselves a guard on my ship without consulting me. And that's why I switched to guard bots, but apparently it's not enough.
So,
Pa-
when do I get my paycheck?
Let's settle this matter first. Polly? Alright?
I'm gonna run over right up into her space.
No.
I'm like, hi, I'm Sunny. What's your name?
Sunny.
She looks to Simone, who just gives her a nod, and she just holds out a hand.
I hold out and put into her hand a cupcake. You don't know where it came from. Just there.
She puts the cupcake on like the big map table she was in front of. My name is Madame Mavra Mayhem.
That is an amazing name. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. I love it. Just
She
standing
must
right
really like you. Those she doesn't make the chocolate cupcakes as often. Name's
Oh,
Estelle.
Thank you, Estelle. Unfortunately, I can't have chocolate, whole cat thing.
Oh, okay. And I take my bag and just start pulling out more pastries. Be like, here, you can take your pick. We've got lemon poppy seed. We've got just cinnamon. We've got a plain vanilla one. We have some blueberry scones in here. Like whatever you want, you can have.
Person I silenced earlier, what is your name?
Misty, as she reaches down and takes the chocolate cupcake.
All right.
Oh yeah, she
Simone.
doesn't have a new mask. There's just a swirl of gray smoke around where her mouth is.
Huh. I have a feeling you used to be mysterious, but now you're just kind of smoky.
Smoky and mysterious.
I wouldn't classify many of you as mysterious, but okay. So, Simone? Presumably there's a good reason you have brought these 4 lovely people on board my ship. And Simone's like, I came to see why you were interrupting my wedding to the good Prince Kermit. And you see Maverick just like, you know as well as I do, he is a fuckboy. You don't like him. Oh, he's nice, sure, but you know what? I bet he has a good haircut too. Nice is something you only apply to people when they don't have any other qualities going on with them.
That seems rude.
I'm sorry, have you met my hoverbots? They've gotten a lot of their personality from me.
I can tell. Sunny is just like seriously she has sat down at the table and it's just her eyes going back and forth between the two, like scheming like she's in the parent trap. Like, how are we gonna get the two together?
But Princess Simone comes with, it doesn't matter if I don't want to get married to him. It doesn't matter. We need to do this for the good of the kingdoms. That war that no one wants to start up again. We need to solidify these alliances and make prosper its own city.
Okay, but what do you want?
It doesn't matter what I want. What matters is my duty to the kingdom.
Duty.
Oh my god.
I think what your heart wants matters. And I believe that if you explain this to your parents and to Kermit, I think everyone would be fine with it.
Hmm. There's a lot riding on this marriage. Well, I need a first mate because Rockdoor there. Hey, my name's Rockdoor. Just the giant buff rock person.
Nice.
Hasn't said anything all day.
Nice.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Yes, he is looking to retire to, and I just want my old first mate back. Relive the old times back when we were both young and fresh, new to this ship. And she explains she can't do that. Who's doing what in this situation?
Yeah, I would actually like to use one of my playbook moves. I think I have just the thing for this. It is heat of the moment. When you taunt someone into doing something they want to do but find unwise. So I'm going to say, for such a powerful monarch, you would think that you could find some other arrangement that could make the kingdoms happy, and then you also happy to go with the love that you promised maybe a long time ago, but I can still see that heart in your eyes.
Do you have to roll anything for it?
I have to roll plus daring.
Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do this, gamers.
I'm nervous. Oh boy. Okay, is that enough though? What do I have in daring? I have a +1. Okay. That is a 9. So they choose one. They create an opportunity for you or your allies, or they give me a string on them.
What do you think the opportunity would look like?
I don't know.
Heat of the moment, they do it. Oh, yeah, they create an opportunity for you or your allies. She is blushing heavily, even under her feathers. It's like, no, the two of the three kingdoms must have a wedding. That's how it's supposed to be. And there must be a royal couple who can rule over Prospera so it can be independent of the three kingdoms. So we can be united in that way too. So it's just me and the prince. There's no other good candidates for it.
I think that this is archaic. I believe that love should rule. I think it'll save the day. I think you two should run away together.
I'm gonna say roll to entice.
Heart.
Heart, yes.
Heart.
7. All right, let's gold. What? Blah 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 blah. Okay, entice. Gain a string on them unless they just. Let's do this, gamers.
Yeah.
She's gonna throw down like the little crunchers thing. Not fuck it. Fuck it. I am tired of this. Oh god. Yes, I will. Yes, I will go with you. I will be your first mate. I will be your mate. Oh, not a mate. Oh my goodness. Oh. And just before she can do anything, like Mavra just kisses her and like her down.
Yay!
Now kiss.
Okay.
Finally.
Mavra looks up. Are you blind?
Hey, You two should kiss.
Yay!
Oh my god. God, could you escort these lovely people out of the room while I talk with my first mate?
Talk. You guys talk as much as you want.
Yeah, I'm the guard, so let's give them some space. I'm the head of the guard.
Oh,
I'm gonna
the
share
guard,
the
I
guard,
say. I guess you'll be the only one who doesn't like fall to their death regularly. So yeah, sure, you're the head of the guard.
I mean, she was just saying that, she just.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you go out. Yeah. You do know the way to the concession area.
Celebration hot dogs.
I
Yeah,
just imagine it.
you-
It looks like a Sam's Club cafe or like a Costco cafe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up. I don't know how they do it. I'm head of the guard now, and they can have whatever they want.
Roll to entice.
This is true. This is true. I heard it. Pirate Queen Mayhem said so.
Oh my gosh, I only got 6.
Hold
You're
on.
it.
Hold on. You have not even gone through orientation. I do not think you are head of the guard yet.
Go talk to Pirate Queen, and she will tell you that she got promoted.
Maybe in a couple minutes.
We
Oh, yeah,
know
don't bother
better
right now.
to when she is busy.
See, you guard bots are smart.
I mean, we also run on. This is basically a kind of socialist. The hot dogs are free, is what I'm trying to say. So
Oh,
you're not guard captain, but I'm not stopping you.
But I have the experience. I've done battles before. I've been on battle on airships before, so I'm technically I outrank you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, a red light starts going off in the commissary. We have more intruders. Intruders, guard, not guard captain, guard recruit, Polly. Please follow me. And the guard bot leads you. It looks like it's going to climb up the hole, but then it sees that the 4 of you will take the stairs.
That's probably good. I'm not so good at climbing.
Mm-hmm. You see up on the deck of the ship, you see 2 Murloc guards, 2 Murlocian guards, 2 Ospreyan guards, and King Hathor Osprey, just a giant barn owl of a man,
oh.
and King Long John Murlocky.
Hey y'all!
Yeah, James.
Mm-hmm.
Your Highness,
And
we have
Long
such
John
good news. Oh.
Long John Murlocky is just a man in that yellow sailor's coat with a hat and a white beard.
I
He
love
is
it.
not a fish at all.
I
Oh,
love it.
that's interesting.
We have good
So,
news also. We have good news also. We have come to help you in freeing my daughter from the clutches of the Madam Mayhem.
No, you misunderstand. The good news is that 2 lovers have reunited, and they're bound to fly away together.
Oh,
and
that's
then
good. So where's my daughter?
with her lover.
Oh, she's already on the ground.
No. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't know if you knew this, but the 2 of them were dating a while ago, and now they've
Oh.
reignited their love. And they're gonna leave. So
Look,
it's
I know you are a baker of some skill.
Yes.
of minimal skill, but arranged marriage means arranged.
All right, screw this. And she's gonna try and boot the king off the boat.
Okay.
I mean, he can fly. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
We're on a fight using beard.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean, there's
my.
also King Long John Murlocky if you want to boot someone off who can't fly.
No.
Nah, it's just it was specifically the bird one who was talking, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, it's specifically she is targeting the Bird King. Alright.
Alright.
So that's a 9. So I
9.
choose 2 and my opponent chooses 1.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to seize the superior position. I believe me staying on the boat and him not is a superior position.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I would like to through violence, because I'm just booting him off, inflict a condition.
The falling condition.
Yay!
He's going to yell at his guards as he falls off. He'll fly, but it's going to take him a second to, like, right himself. Seize them!
No. You don't understand. This is a good thing.
The
I look
two Osprey... Try to entice the Osprey guards to...
I was gonna yell this at the King Long John and be like, no, your son doesn't have to marry someone who doesn't love him.
Roll to entice. Plus heart.
Enticed.
You got this.
You got it. I believe in you.
I believe in myself. Oh yes, that's an 11.
Let's go!
Oh,
The
that's
power of
good.
love.
You know what? I need to remember why I married my husband, who is a fish. When we met all those years ago on a storming boat, after I tried to catch him.
Oh, that's so cool.
And we had some
Weird, but
wonderful
also
children
lovely.
together. Oh, the power of love. Well, I really can't control the Osprian gods, but I think we can find another way, right? Murlocky gods, the Murlocky's like, God, you pay us, so sure.
Ah, see, I knew you were sensible and a romantic. You understand what it means to find love.
Yep.
Yep.
And he's gonna get onto the platform they took up there, and start hovering off while the two are like, you kicked our king off the side of the boat. We kind of have to fight you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but we also outnumber you. However many guard bots are on this ship to 3 of you?
We have the head of the guard.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, but have you seen those guard bots? It feels
Yeah,
like
there's-
someone could just say they're one of them, and then one would leave, and everyone assumed they're automatically part of the guard.
Who
I don't know if they'd
would do
assume they're
that?
head of the guard.
Right, but
don't know
you
if
also
anyone-
have to remember there are power in numbers, and I would really hate, or the 4 of us, along with how many Garbots are on this ship, to just,
Look, he's going to come back up. At least if I get booted off, I can say I tried. And he's going to just shove you in the shoulder. There you go, trying to seize you.
And I think oh, okay, I got it. She's gonna kind of play along with it, and we'll just kind of push him with her foot.
He's pushed slightly and then just walks over and just oh no. He does not want to be there. He hates weddings.
Are we really fighting? What's happening here?
No, Sonny, we're
fighting.
not.
No, this is a battle.
No, Polly.
Polly, this is a battle.
No.
There's one left. What do you do?
Oh no! Wait, am I
I,
supposed to fight? What am I doing? And I
No,
take
no,
out my
so-
rolling pin.
No, Sonny,
So
you
I
don't
walk
have to.
over and I flick it with my finger. And oh, that pushed you off the side.
Oh god, I've been pushed off too. I need to save. Okay, fine. And he flies off. He doesn't even try to fall.
I love it.
Oh, we're victorious. Look at that.
Oh,
Hey,
Huzzah.
I don't
Queen,
know what just happened.
we're both pushed off. Oh, what? No, go back up. Well, I'm still falling. I can barely
Look.
control my distance.
Sonny, you want to know what happened? Love won today.
Love won.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. It did.
All right. After the battle, and battle, maybe you don't know what exactly happened between the three kingdoms once the princess ran off with a pirate on the day of her wedding.
So romantic.
That was some gay shit. But
Yay, yay. Yeah.
after they got done reuniting and reacquainting themselves, uh Madame May did offer Polly an actual position on the guard
Hey.
and a position for any of you if you would want to stay on the ship. Otherwise, she could fly you where you wanted to go, since she's not sure how happy the Osprian kingdom would be with anyone on the ship right now.
That actually sounds so fun.
If Estelle's staying, I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna
And
have
Misty's
like
like,
a
I'm
whole,
finally free.
No, she's sitting there. It's just like.
Misty, you're staying.
No, I'm going to do this of my own volition. Yes, I'll stay.
Good, Misty. I knew you would.
All right.
In exchange, though, Sonny. And she looks like she's almost embarrassed to ask this question. Can you teach me how to bake?
All my dreams are coming true. Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Okay. Don't make me regret asking you that. Okay.
Come on, I grab your hand and pull you towards the kitchen.
Okay. Yep.
All right. And I think as we move on into epilogues, as the ship sails off in the sunset, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a PC by the toe. If you
No.
eeny, meeny, miny.
They're playing this game. I'm scared.
Misty,
Fuck.
where does the epilogue find you?
Oh. I'm not sure what necessarily the kind of position she has on board the ship. I like to imagine she eventually gains some like an equivalent of like an intelligence officer, if I'm gonna use like military-ish terms.
Sure.
She and Sunny actually do become best friends in her eyes when they're baking.
I love this. Hello, gay.
Hello, gay.
Oh,
I'm not sure if she would start to develop feelings for Sunny because, like, I don't know, she doesn't know feelings. It's quite literally in her playbook that she doesn't know feelings very well.
Baby child.
So probably would need to be hit over the head with like an emotional brick to realize anything is happening. So she's just comfortable enjoying learning how to bake.
Alright, so we see scenes of you baking with Sunny and like standing over the map table consulting the two pirate queens as y'all are planning a raid.
Mm.
Oh fuck. It full screen again of
no.
oh no.
Oh, no.
Polly, where does the epilogue find you?
So Polly is the captain of the guard because she's declared that.
Yes.
Even if she's not, she's the cap. She tells everyone she's the captain repeatedly. But what she do they get to like they're not on a ship constantly, right?
No, you'll go on pirate missions.
Okay, she is going to contact some of her Mushroom Kingdom people and like sort of feed them intelligence.
Oh,
All right.
Damn.
damn, Polly.
You know the
Mushroom.
Mushroom Kingdom has to take over. But she's also still likes all the rest of you.
I love
So
it.
she's gonna get like super jealous a lot. And I'm not gonna say that she's going to, if you all get split up, she's gonna like try to drag you off to her airship.
All right. So I think like a scene of the epilogue is you standing in like training guard bots after enough of them die to get replaced, and
Yeah.
like you just passing some intelligence to a mushroom person who's just in a trench coat, but they still have that just big giant mushroom cap, so there's no hiding who they are.
Okay, the Mushroom Kingdom will take over. We will be victorious, and I will have all three of my princesses.
Oh my god.
I mean, Sunny will support you in anything. So
Speaking of Sunny, where does the epilogue find Sunny?
Sunny has replaced whoever shit cook was making the hot dogs, and now they are wonderful and taste delicious and have homemade buns and and it's not just hot dogs. She makes pastries for everybody. She makes like fried foods. And she's created a little garden on the airship. So she gets like fresh herbs and she has just basically taken over the whole kitchen.
Nice.
And she's taught Misty tons of ingredients, but especially her sugar crust bread, because the scent of the sugar crust bread diminishes the feelings of aggression in those who smell it. And so she's also trying to teach Misty to come to terms with her feelings and
Nice.
be mindful of her work. Also, she supports everybody and loves everybody and follows Estelle around like a puppy.
Oh, buddy.
So the scenes are kind of like you baking. The kitchen is now much more homely. There's like smell lines going in.
She put frilly curtains on all of the little port windows in the whole
That's
ship.
cute.
There are
Yeah.
doilies on things.
You making a
Love it.
garden out on one of like the upper decks of the ship. Nice.
Yep.
And Estelle.
Yeah. So
Where does that?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I got you. I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah, now that like we're kind of making the ship a home, I feel like, after a couple of years pass and the captain and the first mate, get older and maybe want to settle down somewhere,
Mhm.
in some nice place in the Mushroom Empire. Um, um, I think the title of captain, like in a very much like a Dread Pirate Roberts kind of way, gets passed down to Estelle. Um, um, and yeah, she'll kind of continue on the legacy of the robot ship, and the life of piracy and all of that, with her lovely crew, and yeah, just kind of keep having this very cozy home with the polycule.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so there's a scene of you being past the reins, and then like the ship as a whole, as it's coming down to pillage a place, like a projection of you making some grand declaration. And I think the last scene we're going to go out on is just a scene in one of the gardens that Sunny has made over the years. Just the whole polycule having a picnic and just enjoying each other's
Aw.
company as there's a sea in the background.
Aw.
I love it.
Mhm. Well, thank you all for playing Thirsty
Yay.
Sword Lesbians.
Yay.
And thank you for running it. This was
Yes.
so
So
fun.
fun.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like
Waffle,
I
you're
said.
fantastic. Your voices are
So good.
wonderful. It's
So good.
delightful.
Thank you. I crave validation. That's why I do this.
So good.
Love your robots.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. So, going out.
Love wins.
Love.
Love
That's
wins.
the message. Love
Love
wins.
wins.
Fuck the traditions if they're harmful.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Be gay as shit. All right. Starting out, let's tell all the people where they can find us, starting with Heck.
All right.
Heck.
Hey, everybody. It's me. It's Miraculate.
Oh,
You know.
fuck.
Huh?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No.
fuck what?
No, just. Never mind. Just an
Okay,
explanation.
okay, it's fine. It's
Sorry.
fine. You're fine. Tonight I played Estelle, the Scoundrel playbook. You can find me on all the social medias at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch, Itch, Twitter, Instagram. I'm all over the place. Just find me. It's usually the best place to figure out where I will be in the TTRPG space next. But I'll give you a little bit of a preview for the next couple of streams. On this Thursday, you can find me over on Magic Juice's channel playing in All Hail the Queen, a Tyranny of Dragons campaign. On the 28th, you can find me over at Endor Adventures playing the really real Ghostbusters, a 1986 West End Ghostbusters game. It's been so fun so far. If you like Night at the Museum, you're gonna love the next couple episodes. We're having a really good time. Next Friday, you can find me over on Neon Lights Roleplay for Cold Hands, Warm Hearts. And starting February 6th, we will be returning with Oathsworn, Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, over on Neon Lights as well. It's been a long hiatus, but we're finally coming back, and I'm so excited. But that's it for me.
All right. Janie.
I'm Janie Pot 7575 on different social media places. And tomorrow I am playing a Dune game on another doc channel, and then I'm not playing again until a day. I think Saturday. I don't know. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Saturday. I don't know. A day. I'm gonna play again. And yeah, next Friday, everyone with the same game that's. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking.
You play games, and they're fun.
Play a game. Check her
We-
out.
Yes.
It'd be fun.
We're on the stream and we play at the game.
Yeah.
Nikki.
That's me. I'm Nikki. I'm Coyote Witch on Twitter, and on Twitch and Instagram, I'm the Coyote Witch. So basically, whenever you see Coyote Witch, it's me. Let's see. I think the only thing I have. That's me, Sir Nigula. You know. Let's see. This Saturday, I will be on the ESP TTRPG channel playing Mrs. Mabel Goodberry. I'm in their Heaven's Fire stream. We play every other Saturday. I play Mrs. Mabel Goodberry, who is a very good bugbear who loves her family. She's mom friend. I don't think I actually have anything other than that on my schedule. I am still getting over the COVIDs. But otherwise, I've been doing a lot of art and logo work and stuff. But you can find out anything I do over on Twitter because it's still where I live despite everything. So find me there, Coyote Witch. That's me.
All right. And Spencer.
Yeah. I am Spencer at SpencerDVA on Twitter and Discords, and those are the only other really social medias I use. But I don't really have anything going on right now, so just vibing, and I'll get in one shots where I can. That's me.
All right. And I have been your GM, your DM, whatever they call it in this system, Waffle. You can find me every other week on the Dice Streams where I run games that are just as ridiculous as this one. And I'm going to be in an interstitial stream over on Bard Rock Cafe starting in February where we're all playing musical characters or characters related to Taylor Swift. Yes,
That
we
sounds
do
amazing.
a Kingdom
God.
Hearts through discographies. It's
Oh
going
my
to be
God.
great. But this has been Lost Caravan, and thank you all for staying with us for this game. There are two more. There's another one tomorrow and then another one on Thursday. So be sure to come by, support the Trevor Project. But we are going to be rating tabletop titties.
Nice.
So good.
I don't know what they do, but I'm sure it's great. So stick
fitting.
around, show some love to the other people on Twitch, and remember, love conquers all. Fuck the haters, and Thirsty Sword Lesbians is great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
Woo!
Love.
Bye.